Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. B&B spoilers Monday, September 9. Hope makes a solemn vow to Brooke. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Monday, September 9, 2024, tease Hope dealing with her odd feelings again. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Hope's big dilemma. Now that B&B's summer mystery has been solved, and the police know just who killed Tom Starr, Clint Howard, and Hollis W. Chambers, it's time to get back to Hope Logan, Annika Noel, being ridiculous about John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin. Finn and Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Missins Wood, are happy to be back together, and Finn is thrilled that his wife is safe. As they share a tender night together, Hope can't get Finn off her mind again. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, can tell that Hope is a complete mess and warns her that she can't think about Finn that way. Hope assures her mother that she has it all under control. She might feel something, but she won't act on those feelings. Brooke isn't very reassured but hopes that her daughter is right this time. She wasn't able to control her feelings for Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. Will she be able to control these new feelings for Finn? Bill has some decisions to make. After everything that has happened with Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, Dollar Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, is left reeling. He has true feelings for Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, and had believed he could be a family with her and Luna. But now Luna is not his daughter and he knows she is a killer. Bill tries to process his feelings with Liam Spencer's, Scott Clifton, help. It's time for Bill to vent rather than one of his sons. Since Liam is a frequent hot mess when it comes to love and has never had a truly successful relationship, can he give Bill any good advice? Bill still wants to be with Poppy, but he is not sure how they can now move forward. Even Liam has to deal with some of this, considering that he thought he had a brand new sister. Will Liam tell Bill to grab onto happiness with Poppy or warn Bill against the whole family? Bill has a lot to think about and Poppy hopes he makes the right choice. Tune into The Bold and the Beautiful weekdays on CBS to see how these stories play out. As the sun filters through the grand windows of the Forrester mansion, the atmosphere is heavy with tension. Monday, September 9, marks a pivotal moment for Hope Logan, Annika Noel, as she takes a deep breath and prepares to confront her past mistakes and navigate the storm that has been brewing in her life. The fallout from her recent actions continues to ripple through the Forrester and Logan families, and today she finds herself on a path to redemption, or at least a promise to change. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, Hope's fiercely protective mother, sits on the edge of the couch in the living room, her piercing blue eyes filled with concern. She knows her daughter has been struggling. Hope has been caught in the crossfire of emotions between her marriage to Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and the undeniable pull she feels toward Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. The mess of her love life has left her fractured, but today she's ready to make things right, or so she believes. The scene opens with Hope pacing in front of the grand fireplace, the weight of her decisions evident in every step. Her usually serene face is clouded with guilt and determination, a stark contrast to the carefree woman she was just months ago. Brooke watches silently, waiting for her daughter to speak, to reveal what has been on her mind for days. She senses this conversation will be a turning point, for better or worse. "I can't keep doing this, Mom," Hope finally says, her voice trembling slightly. "I can't keep making these mistakes, hurting the people I love." Brooke stands, walking over to her daughter, her hands gently resting on Hope's shoulders. "You've been through a lot, honey, but you're strong. You always find your way back." Hope shakes her head, tears welling in her eyes. "But this time feels different. I've hurt Liam, and I've confused myself. I've let Thomas get into my head again, and her voice breaks as the truth she's been avoiding for weeks spills out. "I don't know how to fix this." Brooke's heart breaks for her daughter. She's watched Hope wrestle with her feelings for both Liam and Thomas, torn between the stability of her marriage and the undeniable chemistry she shares with Thomas. But Brooke, ever the protective mother, has always been wary of Thomas' intentions. She's seen his obsessive nature and knows he's still not to be trusted, no matter how much he claims to have changed. "You have to be honest with yourself, Hope. And with Liam," Brooke says, her voice firm but loving. "You need to decide who you want to be with and make a clean break from Thomas once and for all. He's dangerous, and I don't want you getting caught in his web again. Hope nods, wiping her tears. I know you're right, Mom. I've let things get out of control, and I need to make things right with Liam. I'd owe it to him, to our family, to be better. Her voice hardens with resolve, the first flicker of strength returning to her eyes. I need to set things straight with Thomas too. I have to make sure he understands that whatever feelings I've thought I had for him are over. Brooke sighs in relief, hearing her daughter's resolve, but she knows words alone aren't enough. Hope's actions in the coming days will be what truly matters. Still, it's a start. You're doing the right thing, Hope. Liam loves you and you love him. You can rebuild what you've lost, but you have to be committed to it. No more waffling, no more back and forth. Hope nods again, this time more confidently. I'm done with the waffling. I've made mistakes, but I'm not going to let them define me. I'm going to fight for my marriage, for our family. As the conversation unfolds, the camera lingers on Hope's face, capturing the weight of her promise. Her vow to Brooke feels like a turning point, a solemn declaration that she's ready to take control of her life and stop letting her emotions dictate her decisions. But as with all things in the world of the bold and the beautiful, nothing is ever that simple. Meanwhile, across town, Thomas Forrester is feeling the effects of his own decisions. He's spent weeks trying to convince himself and everyone around him that his obsession with Hope is a thing of the past. But deep down, he knows that's a lie. His feelings for her have always lingered beneath the surface, threatening to pull him back into old, destructive patterns. As Thomas stares out the window of his office at Forrester Creations, his mind races. He can't shake the memory of the kiss he shared with Hope, the kiss that ignited feelings he thought he had buried long ago. He's tried to convince himself that it was just a moment of weakness, but the truth is, he still wants her. However, he knows that if he pushes too hard, he risks losing everything: his relationship with his family, his position at Forrester, and any chance of proving that he's changed. But does he care enough about redemption to let Hope go, or will his old tendencies resurface, drawing him back into the dangerous game he's played so many times before? Back at the Forrester mansion, Hope takes one last deep breath before turning to face her mother fully. I promise you, Mom, I'm going to make things right. No more lies, no more running from the truth. Brooke smiles softly, her faith in her daughter slowly being restored. I believe in you, Hope, and I'm here for you, no matter what. As Hope makes her solemn vow to Brooke, the weight of her decision hangs in the air. But in the world of the bold and the beautiful, promises are fragile and hearts are even more so. The real question remains, can Hope keep her promise to Brooke, or will her heart once again lead her down a path of betrayal and desire? Only time will tell, and Monday's episode is just the beginning of a new chapter in the tangled lives of the Logans and Forresters. Back at the Forrester mansion, Hope takes one last deep breath before turning to face her mother fully. I promise you, Mom, I'm going to make things right. No more lies, no more running from the truth. Brooke smiles softly, her faith in her daughter slowly being restored. I believe in you, Hope, and I'm here for you, no matter what. As Hope makes her solemn vow to Brooke, the weight of her decision hangs in the air. But in the world of the bold and the beautiful, promises are fragile and hearts are even more so. The real question remains, can Hope keep her promise to Brooke, or will her heart once again lead her down a path of betrayal and desire? Only time will tell, and Monday's episode is just the beginning of a new chapter in the tangled lives of the Logans and Forresters.